All right, Pottery Peeps, welcome back. I'm inside because the lighting outside in the garage sucks, but I just did a kiln opening and I am so excited. I guess first I'll show you. I brought everything inside in better lighting because it's much prettier in here, but this is shelf 1. I did a cone 5 with a 10-minute hold this time. The top temperature it said was 2176, but shelf 2, and that is the bottom shelf. So that was top shelf, middle shelf, and bottom shelf. And I'm going to apologize. You're going to hear a cat crying in the background. I have all kinds of animals in this house. 2 corgis, 3 inside cats, and then we have 2 stray cats outside. And Ember, the gray cat, likes to cry a lot. And I don't know if you can see her or not. Say hi. Say hi, Ember. And the corgis are here. This would be Tucker. Say hi, Tucker. And then Maya is under the table right now. Maya. So, let's go ahead and begin. And let's see. I'll start with, I made this cat bowl, and I love the way the cat bowl turned out, but I don't like the glaze that I used. And you're going to have to bear with me as I flip through my notes. It is, so I did a raised cat bowl, and I really like that. I did a little paw stamp in the middle of it, and it looks okay. I did black underglaze on the paw print, and I wiped it away. And then I did 2 times alabaster all over, which is a matte glaze, and that's what I'm not liking. And then I did 2 times tourmaline all around the edges, and then I did 1 time oatmeal on the rim to kind of make it run, which you can kind of see there. And it's okay. At least I know that this works the way that I did this raised cat bowl, and I can make more for my other cats. So I learned. No big deal. And then next, this was a refire. And I didn't like this to begin with. It was a really bright orange, and I had talked with Nat at Mud Magic and with Audrey Berm at Audrey Lynn Studios, and I ended up just going over it again with some more ginger. And I kind of did, I don't know if I did 1.5 coats maybe. Of course, this was my first time trying to refire, and it does look a lot better. It's a small mug. This is one of the first mugs that I made. I don't know if you can see the inside. The inside's really pretty. I like that ginger. And it's on iceman clay. You can see where it ran, and I completely forgot to wipe it off, and it did not stick, surprisingly. I'm completely shocked that it did not stick to my kiln shelf. But, I mean, it's a pretty mug. Sunflower. I had like a sunflower stamp that I had done on it in several different places. And it's pretty. It's just a very small mug. So, I feel better about that one. And let's see. Next, I made this little flower pot, and I did some little flower stamps in it. And I did it 3 times Aurora Green, and my Aurora Green did not have very many crystals in it. And I stirred it up and tried to find more crystals, and there just wasn't very many in it. So there's not a lot of variation here. And it's a little flower pot. It's cute. And it will be all right. I wish it had more of those crystals like that blue right there, because Aurora Green can be really pretty, but again, it's okay. I'll take it. And then next, I did a little test fire on a plate. And this plate is on Iceman clay again. And I did 2 times iron luster, actually 3 times iron luster all over except for on the rim because I didn't want it to stick to my shelf. And then on half of it I did oatmeal, and I really like the way that oatmeal did that iron luster. That is so pretty. Those purple colors coming out in it. Oh my gosh. So pretty. So, like I said, that was just a little tester plate to kind of see what the colors would do. And then this is a tester bowl. And on this tester bowl, I did Norse blue 2 times all over the center on the inside of it. And then I did opal luster 2 times all over. Very pretty. I like the way that turned out a lot. I don't know if you can see. And it's on speckled turtle. And I got to work on my stamp, but that's my stamp, AP Pottery. It just says A Pottery, AP in upper caps. But I'm learning. I love that Norse blue in the middle, how it did that with the circle that I did, the potter's, whatever you call that. I can't think right now. But yeah, very pretty. I will be using those colors for sure. I really like that. I just got iron luster and I'm really liking it. And let's see. Next, what can we do? Let's do this bowl with handles that I did. I really like the bowl. It turned out very cute. I'll be making some more of those. On this one, I did 2 times river birch, and I did it just halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way up. And then I did 3 times storm from here up and on the inside, and then 3 times textured turquoise. And I am loving the way this turned out. Very pretty. Of course, I love winter wood, and river birch looks a lot like winter wood. I just like that combination, and I will definitely be doing this more too. Look how pretty that blue is on the inside, and that turquoise mixed in with it. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. And then, let's see. A couple of repeat combinations that I've done because I sold the batter bowl that I did in the same combination, and lots of people were loving it, and that woman is wanting some more stuff too. But this is an oil bottle. Excuse my hand there. And it is winter wood on the bottom, tourmaline on the top, and then I did some textured turquoise. And I can't remember if I put clear on the inside. I think I did. I put clear on the inside. So, lift you up where you can see it better in the light. I love this combination. I love turquoise and that tourmaline, and then I just thought the textured turquoise would add a little bit to it, which is what I did on the batter bowl also. Again, Iceman clay, and you can tell by the signature this was done a while back, because now I have my pretty little pottery stamp. So there's that one. I don't know if it's going to fit. I will try again in a minute, but I was completely surprised that the first one that I did fit perfectly for the little oil pour spout. And I was just stoked, super stoked. So here's the same combination again. And let's see, I'm pretty sure, and I may have done some light flux along the top. Let me look and see. Yeah, so on this one I did winterwood ×2, and then I did tourmaline, and I just did some light flux around the top. I didn't do the textured turquoise on it, and I love the way that looks too. So pretty. Amber, come here. And I forgot to put some wax resist over my name, but that's okay. My stamp, my maker's mark. Potter's swirl, that's what that's called. It's funny how you start doing these videos and your brain just goes blank and you forget things, but yeah. I love that combination, that light flux with it, and excuse the cattail because Ember came in here. So definitely love that. And let me see, what can we do next? This, I did this quite a while back too, and just got around to firing it. Let's see. It is a little lidded jar. The little lid fits. It could have been better, but you know, it fits. Iron luster 2 times on the inside. I did iron luster first. 2 times on the inside halfway, and then on the outside. On the top, I did it a little different. But so 2 times on the inside halfway and 2 times on the outside. And then I did blue stone 2 times. And then on the lid, I did 2 times blue stone first. And then I did iron luster over it. And I kind of did it in some different lines, but I wanted to see how different it looked. And I like that combination too. That blue stone's really pretty. That was the first time I've used it. You can't, I'm trying to get some of the, and that's on speckled turtle. Speckled turtle is my absolute favorite. I know I hear you all talking about other Laguna clays, but we don't seem to be able to get some of those here in Kentucky. And let's see. This was a coffee mug that the handle cracked on, so I broke the handle off, but I liked the mug and I decided to keep it. And I tried to sand down where the handle was, but you can still kind of see it. So it was kind of a tester, but I really like the shape of this mug. I wish the handle was still on it. And I know that the top and the inside is ivy, mayco ivy. I did 2 to 3 coats. I know I did 3 on the inside of mayco ivy. So pretty. I like that color. And then I did 2 thick coats of peppered plum and overlapped it a little bit. So pretty. You can see where the handle was. It came off, but you know what? I don't even care. I really like that. So I'll find something to use it for. Very pretty combination. And then I have another bowl with handles that I made. Excuse me just a second. I'm going to stop and let Maya outside. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So this handled bowl here, I absolutely love the way the bowl turned out, and I like the way the glaze turned out. Let me find, okay, so on this one, Wow. Man, that is so exciting. Look at that. How pretty. Nat, does this get a gloriousness? Because I really, really like that. I think that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Very pretty. So anyways, this one is alabaster on the inside, one time in the center. I was going to paint it with something and then I changed my mind. And then I did 3 times Norse blue all over. And then I think, actually, I don't just think, I know. That's Muddy Waters. And I did like 2 coats of Muddy Waters over top of that. Gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so exciting. I like that a lot. Okay. And then I have this picture. So this picture I made quite a while back too. And the handle kind of warped during bisque fire for some reason. But I love the way it turned out. It's missing just a tad. I mean, the glaze is really thin right there in a couple of spots. I'm not sure why. Because I did get it pretty good, but was trying not to do too much on the handles because the handles tend to run. So I did texture all over it. Wow. Did it right there too on the handle. So I may be trying to refire this, but the handle's a little crooked from the bisque fire, but I figured it would make a pretty little vase, and I absolutely love the way that turned out too. So let's see. This one is 2 times blue rutile, and it is about 2/3 of the way down on the front, all over the texture, and about half of the way down on the inside. Now, I had a mishap with my jar because I was trying to make sure I shook and stir my jars, and I had one with a loose lid, so you can imagine what happened to it. And I took and smeared the blue rutile all over it with my fingers. And then, let's see, I did tourmaline on the inside and on the rim 2 times. And that's probably what happened. I may have missed a little bit over there. So I guess I need to do some more blue rutile and tourmaline and try and refire that. But anyways, I did 2 times tourmaline on the inside and on the rim. And then I did 1 time Albany slip around the edge and 2 times light flux on the rim. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love the way that texture turned out. So pretty. And then, let's see. I had a larger size bowl that flopped, and I didn't want to get rid of it. And it's on iceman clay. So I took and decided to do Audrey Burm's altered rim, and I cut the rim to make it look a little more organic. And then for the first time I tried to, let's see, put texture on the inside of it. And it didn't turn out the greatest, but it's still very, very pretty. And on this I know I did 3 times storm, and hang on. 3 times storm, and then I did 3 times textured turquoise. And I just did it all through here and on the rim, as you can see. Oh my gosh. It actually turned out very pretty. And then I took and did some light flux on the rim too. So I saved the bowl, and I really like it. I like Audrey's, how she just alters the rims, and I was able to save something instead of having to throw it in the reclaim, which is awesome in and of itself. And let's see. I'm going to pause you for just a second. Okay, I'm back. And then, let's see. I did a few just test tiles just to kind of see how things would go. And this is Storm. And I did 3 times Storm, and then I did it with opal luster over it to see how it looks. And you can't really see it on camera, but it's pretty with that opal luster on it. And then I did Blue Tiger's Eye by Speedball. And let's see. And I did opal luster. No, I did oatmeal over top of it. And I like it better with the opal luster on it, I think. And then I did Speedball's Black and Copper. I got those whenever I ordered my kiln. They had a Black Friday deal, and I got so much in free Speedball glazes. And I haven't really used them, but Black and Copper, I did 2 times and 3 times on that. Can't really tell a difference. And then on this one, I put oatmeal over top of it. I like it with that oatmeal on it. Gives it more of a shine. Okay, and then I have one more piece. Let me move these out of the way. And this one I am so excited over. So Nat from Mud Magic had done a video, and she was talking about her I forget what she called it, not her soul animal, but her spirit animal. And she loves turtles, and she had done a test, and it came out that turtle was her spirit animal. Well, I absolutely love turtles and frogs. Love both of them. And I had already built this picture, and actually I guess threw the picture, and then I had already done these stamps on it. So I was talking to Nat, trying to figure out what I could do to keep the turtles showing, because I had stamped little turtles and big turtles. And here it is. We were trying to figure out what colors to do. And wow, I did 3 times rainforest. Back up. I did black underglaze over all of the turtles. And I have a turtle there, and then there's little turtles all along the bottom. And so I did black underglaze, and then I wiped it back. And then I did 3 times rainforest. And I think, 2 times light flux on top of the rainforest on the rim. Oh my gosh. I love this. It turned out so pretty. Nat and I talked back and forth trying to figure out what to do. And I love it. Love it. Look at the turtles. And it's on Iceman clay again. Look, I didn't stamp it. Nice, huh? So, that is my kiln opening for the day. Here's the pieces, just a little recap of everything. Overall, I think it was a pretty good kiln opening. I really don't know what my favorite is. I love the altered rim of Audrey Burns. I love both of those pictures. I love that muddy waters over that Norse blue. So pretty. I don't know. I've got to think on this one. What's your favorite? Everybody let me know. And thanks for joining me today. And I hope you all have an awesome Sunday. And you can see the dogs. Bye.